All right, however, it's going. This is wait, space. Yeah, sorry, it's been so long that I kind of forgot my name. But hey, how you guys doing today? I'm doing great. Glad to be back. Sorry for the delay. We'll be talking about that in just a second. But let's just say I have one less arm. No, let's see. Today we're gonna be obviously playing. Where is that? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Random game. That'd be kind of fun to do one time. Just like I feel like that'd be good for like a live stream, just like random game and stuff like that for the entire time. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Yeah. Let's see. I don't. Oh, there it is. Dropper. Yeah. Obviously gonna be playing some Dropper. Yes, of course. All in for some droppity drop. Yeah. So sorry for the lack of videos. So I went on a trip with my cousins. It's really fun. This is my cousin's bachelor party. We went camping and stuff. That was a lot of fun. Went up to Wisconsin. And wow, it's really nice up there. It's like freaking in the middle of nowhere. There's like it's literally just like farmland for a very long time. It's great. It's really peaceful. We got to see the stars. The night sky was illuminated with stars. It's really cool. So it was a really great time. But before then, I got really sick. I got like I guess it was either a cold or like an allergy attack or something. It wasn't like COVID or anything. I took some tests and stuff and it was fine. But yeah, I got like super sick, so I was like, I cannot do anything. I literally like waited in bed for like, basically the whole day on Tuesday. Then we left on Thursday, so Wednesday I was doing better, but I was still a little rough, so I couldn't record or anything. I can't even like imitate myself when I'm sick, but it wasn't. It would have been nice to listen to. So I was like, nah, we just not do it. Look at all this meat. I kind of like just dropped in just like randomly without even thinking. That's how I should do it every time, just not even think about it. But yeah, so more streams coming up soon. I hope to stream a little bit this week. I hope. I think that's definitely doable. See, I start classes on Wednesday. Oh boy, TikTok clock, don't fail me. All right, I start classes on Wednesday, so that'll definitely eat up my time a little more. But that doesn't mean that I won't have time to stream. In fact, I actually really like streaming after class. I think that's a lot of fun. I guess I'm sort of nostalgic for it because like I remember like playing Last of Us Part One, and that was like after class when I was streaming. So I just barely made that. That was crazy. So yeah, we'll definitely keep that going. I said I wanted to finish up Uncharted by the summer, but no, not happening. But we did finish up Uncharted 1 and 2 over the summer, so that's fine. I think Uncharted 3 and 4 during the year will be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. I love those two games. It'll be great getting more into okay. Getting more into that. And then I guess after that we might be doing Last of Us Part 2, or I don't know, maybe we'll do Bioshock 2 first. I'm not sure. But yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is coming up soon. We'll play it before the season comes out, which I don't who knows when that's coming out, right? I know it's like next year, but I don't know when next year. I think they started filming, so that's cool. I am excited for it. So yes, see, people are sort of sorry, people are sort of on the fence. I'm still a little sick. Not very. Just like I just have the cough now, basically, which isn't bad. It's not like a super like constant cough or anything. I'm not like coughing like every 5 seconds. Yeah, people are sort of like obviously divided on that one. Let's see, what's this? Oh, there's no like skip yet. Okay. Not that I would ever use skip or anything like that. No way, never have, never will. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Freaking yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So it's gonna be cool seeing how that all goes and stuff, and seeing what they do with this season. Obviously, it's gonna like follow the story of like the game and stuff, but I'm sure with some differences and stuff, uh, and everything. Obviously, like let's see, here we go. I'm not gonna skip. I'm gonna make you guys watch this. Whew! I made it. You guys blinked and you missed it. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Oh, I hate this one actually. Geometry is one of my least favorite, honestly. I think I've done it before once, but I don't remember how to do it. Let's see. Oh man, I could have done it. Wait, watch this, guys. I'm almost there. Almost there. uh, yeah. So it's been a big week recently for FNAF. The new Joy of Creation remaster. I don't know what it's considered actually. I guess it's like a remaster, or remake, or whatever. The demo just dropped. That looks really cool. I saw Markiplier play it. It looks really hard. So I'm not. Well, I don't know if we're playing that one, but it looks. I'll watch it, but I don't know if I can play it. Into the Pits. It just dropped too. That looks amazing. I've only seen the first episode of Markiplier as well. I always watch Markiplier. Markiplier is the person that introduced me to FNAF, so obviously I'm gonna stick with him. I don't watch Markiplier videos like super often. I do watch like the free scary games stuff, and I do watch obviously FNAF stuff. But it's nice watching him. I watched what is that game called? You know, like the you guys may know this game, the game where there's like the you're sort of like betting against each other. It's like a Russian roulette game, uh, shotgun roulette, or I don't know what it's called, but you're like up against this guy, and you have like special powers and stuff like that, and everything. It's special items that give you special powers and stuff. It's really cool. I watched that too. I forget what that's called though. It's like I think it's like something roulette or something. I don't know, or it might just be called roulette, or I don't know. But that was cool. That was fun to watch. Um, yeah. Oh, this is the sewer. Yes. Try your local sewer. All right. Let's see. Um, yeah, so I just saw Trap the other day. That was really fun. Really enjoyed that one. Uh, I don't know. I haven't seen like every M Night Shyamalan movie, but I will say it's definitely like one of the ones that I've enjoyed the most. I think he's got some great movies, but I feel like that one was like definitely up there for me. It's a lot of fun. It takes a lot of twists and turns and stuff. I will say there's not like a super like big twist or anything like that. It's not just like like his movies like tend to like the Shyamalan twist or whatever. Um, his movies tend to do that, but this one is pretty straightforward compared to the rest of his movies and stuff. Not to say that it's not like twisty and turny, like of course it is. It's that's his whole thing, right? But yeah, definitely not like a big like oh my god he's actually an alien or something like that. Like I remember this one. What's this called? Microscope. I don't. Let's see. This one's kind of tricky. Let's see. You gotta thread the needle. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it, baby. Um, I've also been rewatching the original, or not the original, like there's like a movie that never got made for Fantastic Four from the '90s or whatever. Was that the '90s? I think it was. I don't know. I've been watching the older Fantastic Four movies. What? It's over already? That's too fast, man. I can't do that. I don't like City anyways as much anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, the ones from the thousands. Those are a lot of fun. I remember seeing them as a kid. I remember seeing. Let me leave and go back go back to find another lobby. This one's empty. Um, I saw them as a kid in the theater, but here we go. Now we're talking. We never actually voted. Let's see, Iris. I don't know what this one is. The flower one, I guess. Retro. No, not geometry. How many votes did you get again? I don't know. Oh yeah, just one more. Okay, I guess you're supposed to like. Board game sounds cool. Distortion. All right. Yeah. No, I remember seeing. I don't know if I saw the second one in theaters. I know I saw the first one in theaters with my dad. I was like 6 years old, but that was really fun. Um, yeah, it's definitely not without its faults. It does have a few faults to it, but it is a lot of fun. So I do really enjoy those movies. I think they're really charming too. They just have like a nice thousands charm to it, nice thousand superhero charm. It's very focused on like the family and everything like that, sort of the group dynamic as the Fantastic Four, obviously. So I like that. Yeah. So I've just been a big Marvel Legacy move recently. Oh, Distortion. I think I've seen this one before. Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know if we ever did this one before. Oh, we've done barbecue before. Oh, there's like little like bits and bobs here just to trick you. Oh, that was a little close. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've been like in a Marvel Legacy mood recently because of like Deadpool and Wolverine. So I've only seen the first Blade movie, so I'd like to see more of that. I like to see the second and third one, even though I know the third one isn't very good. I've seen like there's like a bit where like Wesley Snipes like refused to open his eyes, so they like had to CG his eyes open, which is pretty hilarious and must have been a pain, but it's also quite funny too. Because he wasn't really happy with the director David S. Goyer, who's a great writer by the way, not as great of a director, but as a writer he helped out with the Dark Knight trilogy. He wrote him and Christopher Nolan wrote Batman Begins, and he's done other stuff too. Pretty notable superhero writer and other stuff too, of course. But yeah, he's pretty cool, but not as good as the director, unfortunately. So at least according to Wesley Snipes. So there you go. But yeah, I've never seen Elektra. I don't know if I wanna. I might indulge and see that. I've seen Daredevil, of course. I've been a big Daredevil fan for a long time. That was like the only Daredevil thing we had, besides like obviously the animated cameos and stuff, and like the comics and everything. Oh, that was so close. Come on now. What was I saying? Yeah, Hulk. I haven't seen Hulk 2003 in a long time. I saw that. I think I saw that in the theaters as well. I was probably a little too young for that. And yeah, because it's a pretty dark movie, but that's really good. I don't know like what the best Hulk movie is. I like The Incredible Hulk. Maybe it is Hulk 2003, but it's been a long time, so I can't say for certain. What other like legacy movies? I've seen like bits of like the Punisher movies, but I've never seen like all of any of them. So I should watch the three. There's like the one with Dolph Lundgren. There's like the one with what's his name, Thomas Jane. There's like the one with oh god, what's his name? It's Ray Stevenson. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I've never seen that. It's like Punisher, and then Punisher Warzone or something. I don't know. There's like three of those. One of them's like from like what, the 80s or 90s or something with Dolph Lundgren. That one, I don't know. That one sounds fine, but I think like the newer ones, I say newer ones, they're like freaking old as heck, but the newer, comparatively newer ones sound pretty cool. I've heard some good things. Like I heard like if you combine both of them, you have like the perfect Punisher movie or something. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, never really seen those. I think that's about it with the legacy. I'm thinking about rewatching Fan Four Stick. I definitely prefer the Thousands movies personally, but they're kind. It's kind of alright. It's kind of fun. This is crazy. What is this? Birdcage? Ah man, I never get to finish this one. Oh, this is interesting. It's like a giant wave. Sorry, giant wave, and there's like a birdcage in there. I don't know what the lore is here, but that's kind of cool. All right, let's play again. Yeah. So no, Wednesday will be another mini game. I'm gonna record that after this. Is this a mushroom person? That's a cool skin. I like that. You got the banana skin, of course. This person has like popcorn over them. That sounds very messy. Man, you better get cleaned up. All right. Um. Yeah, I think that's all the like Marvel Legacy movies I can think of. Oh well, Ghost Rider. I haven't seen that in a long time too. I don't remember if I saw it in the theaters. I know I saw the second one in the theaters. That one is really weird. That one is mighty bizarre. I've only seen it once, and I didn't like it when I saw it, but I might watch it again. Idris Elba's in that movie, which is interesting. Before Thor, so there you go. He's another person that's played two Marvel characters from the Legacies and the MCU. I don't know. Like, is there anybody else? Like Chris Evans. It's crazy that he played Johnny Storm and Captain America. He does them both so well. It's like insane. Like, it's like wow, they're so different from each other, and they're like only like 4 years apart. So that's insane, right? 6 years apart if you count the first movie, but I mean, like since you know what I mean, yeah. But that's insane though. Like, how the heck did he pull that off? There's obviously all the X-Men movies, but I just rewatched those recently. More or less just for fun because I haven't seen them in a while, but also obviously for Deadpool and Wolverine and for X-Men '97, even though they're not obviously related. But this is a cool map. I like this one. Looks like a giant waffle. Yeah, all right. Um, yeah, I haven't seen some of those movies in such a long time, so I watch Days of Future Past a lot. I've seen First Class a fair bit. I used to watch the original X Men movies a lot as a kid, but I hadn't seen them really in quite probably like a decade or so. So that was really fun. X2 is freaking amazing. The first X Men is pretty good. It's a good start. It doesn't have a lot to it, to be honest, but it's pretty good. But X2 is freaking incredible. With some modifications, it could have been perfect. It's already pretty dang good as it is, so I like it quite a bit. Definitely one of my favorite X-Men movies. My favorite are easily like if you include like every like mutants quote unquote movie or whatever. I'd say Days of Future Past is by far the best X-Men movie. I like it even more than Logan. Sue me, all right? But I think it's the best X-Men movie we ever have, and we may ever will have. Maybe, but and then I'd probably say Logan, of course, and then I guess probably First Class, and then X Men X2. But I think X2 and First Class are kind of closer for me than it was originally. Because I like First Class, but watching it again, I liked it a lot. But I definitely do also like X2 a lot too, because it's really good. So freaking what a cool opening too. If you haven't seen it, just watch it right now. All right, watch it while you're watching this. Put them both on. I don't mind. Is this like no? There's like a hole in there. It's like I wasn't sure if you could like go in the. Oh my god, these are fast. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'll see you all next time. Yes, and hopefully by then you'll have seen X2.